Hello Exiles, Acer here and welcome back to the channel. Precursor tablets are a great way to juice up your maps and chase those valuable loot drops we all love. But with how Path of Exile's Atlas system is set up, there are limitations on how much impact they can really have. The towers where we place these tablets only affect a limited radius and they are scattered across the Atlas. In the best case scenario, only a handful of Atlas nodes will benefit from overlapping tower effect. Currently, the most popular tablets are the Breach tablets, with Delirium and Ritual tablets close behind. However, the latest patch introduced a new contender, the Overseer Precursor Tablet, which adds additional map bosses to your Atlas nodes. On paper, this sounds amazing. More map bosses encounters, right? And when you combine that with powerful affixes like increased item quantity or rarity from map bosses, it sounds even better. But here's the real question. Is it worth using the Overseer tablets instead of the more established options like Breach, Delirium, or Ritual? In this video, we're going to put it to the test by seeing just how much loot those buff map bosses really drop when empowered by the Overseer Precursor Tablet. Please note that we are only going to check drops from map bosses and not from the regular monsters or monsters spawned by Breach, Delirium, or Ritual. Stick around to find out if it's worth making the switch. And with the help of modifiers on these precursor tablets, we will increase the quantity of items found in our map and at the same time increase the quantity of items dropped by map bosses. Our character also have 214% item drop rarity modifier that would help us get good loots from map bosses. At the same time, since we will be buffing quantity of items found in our maps using the tablet, we will use maps with increased rarity of items and as much as possible have increased quantity of items in map as well. So to set up our Atlas, and I have here six towers where I will put these tablets, and I'll only be counting boss encounters. So there you have it. We have here maps with 81 increase quantity of items found, 14% increased rarity, and at the same time 68% increased quantity of items dropped by map bosses. Same thing with other nodes, looks good. We also have here that increase some quantity as well, and we also have here 58% increased quantity of items found in the area and 44% quantity of items found, items dropped by map bosses. So we'll test out all of this and record what we have. Okay, we also have here our Atlas that would further increase our rarity, our quantity, the effects of our precursor tablets, nodes that increase our chance to increase our prefix modifiers or either the suffix modifier, increasing further our explicit modifiers, adding modifiers to rare monsters. We also have some Atlas skill points here, 25 increased rarity and 15% increased quantity of items dropped by map bosses. We also have +1 to difficulty of map bosses. So let's go ahead and try this setup.
One eternity later.
So here are the results of all the maps that we have run. We have cleared this area of our Atlas. We have some few map bosses nodes here. We have extended it at this side as well, and we still have some few nodes with map bosses. However, we have already completed we have already completed 40 maps. These are the results of running 40 maps with map bosses by using Overseer Precursor Tablets, and as you can see, most of the maps have buffed the quantity of items in maps and rarity of items in map. Also, we have increased quantity of items dropped by map bosses, and we have increased rarity of drop of map bosses. On our first 22 maps, we do not have a tablet that increased the rarity, but on our 23rd map and so on up to our 40th map, we add one tower that increased the rarity of drop by map bosses. So we've run mostly tier 14 and 15 maps, mostly tier 15, and that was further increased to tier 16. And then we also have, as you can see here, quantity that have more than 100. We have some leftovers that are below 100, but still on a good margin. We also have rarity of items. We have as big as 360, 266, 280. We have 200 plus, and we also have some small nodes with small rarity of in maps. We have this 50, 75, 59, and 58. And we also have good numbers with increased quantity of items dropped by map bosses. And unfortunately, no map bosses drop a divine. So here are my takeaways from this experiments or this run. The main point of Overseer Precursor Tablet is to buff bosses and to get more loots from them. If we will sacrifice that tower instead of putting in Breach or perhaps Ritual or Delirium, I don't think this Precursor Tablet is worth it, because Breach Tablet, Delirium Tablet, and Ritual Tablet will give more results. Okay, I know, to be honest, I was able to get some divine drop from regular monsters buffed by this tablet, but that is not the purpose or the point of this tablet. The purpose of this tablet is to increase drop rate or loot that we can get from our map bosses. So if we could not get a good loot or or a divine drop from this Precursor Tablet, Overseer Precursor Tablet, then I don't think this is worth it. It's better to run Breach, Delirium, or Ritual Tablet into that tower, as mentioned on the first part of this video. And the system here in our atlas is that the towers are limited. We need to strategize our placement, so we cannot just add tablets without thinking. So I would prefer Breach, Delirium, or Ritual Tablet rather than Overseer Tablet. Well, this with this test, I was able to determine that it increases the tier level of items. So we are receiving almost unique items in every bosses. We also receive so many rare items that have tier 3 or tier 4 tags on it. Also, if you are farming for gold, this will also give you a good amount of gold, but you can still get that good amount of gold when you use Breach, Delirium, or Ritual Tablet. So still not worth it when it comes to gold. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's really worth it to have these Precursor Tablets and use Overseer Precursor Tablets rather than Breach, Delirium, or Ritual Precursor Tablet? If you have any insights, please comment down on the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions that you would like to share, let's share it out, guys. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much and have a great day.